What is up, guys? It's the Tremenator here. Going to be jumping back on Destruction Derby 2 and carrying on my wrecking racing season. Second race of the season at Chalk Canyon. This track's a bit more exciting than the first one because there's one nasty jump over a canyon and there's a big drop down the mountain at the end of the lap. Starting from 5th on the grid because of my good performance in the first race at Pine Hills. Let's see if I can follow on from that and really establish a lead at the top of my division. I thought I got a good start then. I spun around one of the earlier cars in front of me, didn't really get any points for it. Now I'm being held up by a car that's flat on its back and I'm in the middle of the field somewhere with still no points. So not the best start, but you know, there's 5 laps, we can make that up. So let's just see if I can catch one of those guys. Oh, they're all on their back, so that won't give me any points. There's the jump now. Cleared it pretty well for the first lap. Right, 5th on the grid. So there's 4 ahead of me. I don't know if I should really wait and slow down and try and take out the cars behind me. Actually, there's a sharp right hand turn at the bottom of this drop, so I'll probably catch them all there. Took it reasonably well, even though the landing's a bit screwed up. That's the thing with that jump. If you take it quite well and all 4 wheels land at the same time, it can still spin you around horribly. Got a good collision there, 50, 60, 70 points now. Oh, that will do very nicely. Just what I was saying, going back to that jump, even if you land the car perfectly, the game can still screw you over a bit by spinning you around, but you can likewise you can land awkwardly and get away with it. But what the hell, we'll carry on. I'm not going to complain too much. So 70 points from the first lap in 7th position, so not bad. Really could do with a few more points, so I'm looking to get between 250 and 300 from this race ideally. That will give me a nice lead at the top of Division 4, which I'm currently in. Pretty good chance I'll get promoted this year, if I'm honest. The competition in this division isn't really that difficult, although in the higher divisions, you know, you are looking at about 800-900 points just to survive. But in Division 4, I should get away with probably about 500. Anyway, coming up to complete the second lap. Pretty boring lap, to be honest with you. Didn't really have any collisions with anybody. There's a car here I'm going to give a good whack to. Spun someone upside down. That doesn't actually put them out of the race if I do it. The computer, like it does to you, it flips them back over. However, if the computer cars hit each other, then and one of them ends up upside down, then they are out of the race. So you know, maybe that's a design flaw there by the makers of this game, but maybe it's just to stop the player intentionally trying to take out all the computer cars. I don't know. Anyway, halfway through the race now, coming up to complete the 3rd lap. I'm coming up to the jump again. I'm going to try and take it as well as I can. Looks pretty good. Landing's okay, but there you go. Classic example. The game has just spun me around, even though that landing was pretty good. Engine's smoking now. My radiator's blowing, so I'm going to have to make a quick dart into the pits. Sharp entry to the pit lane here. It can catch you out. I have in the past gone straight into that wall and put myself out of the race. Let's just repair the front here, stop the smoke. Give me enough to complete the last 2 laps. And again, sharp corner out the pits, and me being an idiot, forgot to use the steering wheel and just drove straight into the wall. Right, 10th position. Not too bad. Not going to score any points for there. Only the top 3 actually score some points in wrecking racing, but obviously in this type of series the main objective is to crash into the other cars. The track actually seems quite quiet, which is unusual for this racetrack, even though there's still 19 cars still running. Again, that's unusual around here. Normally in this track the average for me personally is usually between 5 and 10 cars to cross the line. I mean, there's still a lap and a bit to go, and it may still happen like that, but I'm going to take this jump differently this time. I'm going to go over the ridge, which hasn't worked out, and I've landed horribly on my side. Of course, the game lets you get away with it. Just got a friendly tap off another car coming downhill. I'm going to get revenge on him. Give him a good tails flick. And does it give me any points? Yes, 25. Hey, that will do. Right, okay, there's a lap to go. I'm going to see if I can take someone out. There we go, that was brilliant. The General got a multiple 360 spin there. 50 points, thank you very much. Shall I let him go, or shall I keep driving into him? No, I'll let him go. I'll let him go. Heavy Metal Hero there, I'll give him a good whack. How many points was that? Just 10. I'll take it at this point. A lap to go, 155 points. It's probably about 100 down on what I'd like to have. So let's see what I can do on this final lap. There's still 19 runners, so there's plenty of people to crash into. I just can't seem to find any on the track at the minute. Nobody at all. Right, I've just got 10 points for... No, I haven't. I don't know what I'm on about there, sorry. Let's come up to the jump now. Oh, I've gone a bit wide. I could go down the valley here. Ah! Learner driver. He's probably been there the whole race. Give him a tap, get him back in the race. Yeah, 25 points for putting the learner back in the race. Thanks very much for that. Radiator smoking again, and I've used my one pit stop, so if I get another good whack on the front end, that will be me out of the race. Only a couple of corners left though, so I'll probably bring the car home. A bit down on the points. Oh, I'll just give the learner another whack. And it's spun him quite a number of times. It's 50 points, that'll do lovely. And it's thrown under the 10 in there for another instance somewhere. 240 points, I'll take that. I'll bring the car home. Yeah, that should be enough to keep my lead at the top of my division. 14th position, no points for that, but hey, not bad. I wonder how I did overall in that particular race. I wonder if anyone outscored me. Let's take a look. Yeah, outscored by the master. Oh well, next time.